Yeah. Hey everybody, good morning. Thank you guys for liking the live. Hi everybody. Hey Shavish. Yeah. Yes, I am at the library again, girl. I come here like when my kids' aunt is watching them, so I can have some privacy. So, yeah. Hey Rhea, how are you? Thank you guys for liking the live. Hey everybody. How are y'all doing today? Good. I'm doing great. How's your day going, Shavish? Yeah, you can. As long as you're a new sub, you can have your first yes no question free. Okay. The only thing I ask is that you make sure you subscribe and make sure that you like the live. Okay. So yeah, you can go ahead and post your question whenever you're ready. Okay. My name is Rhea. I did job interviews last 2 weeks. Will I get the job offer from them? I'm working now, but I want to change my job. Will Rhea get a job offer from the job interviews that she did the last 2 weeks? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Will Rhea get the job from the job interviews that she had from the last 2 weeks? Yes or no, Spirit? I got a yes. So you should be hearing back from these employers soon. All right. You probably just felt intuitively led to like look for employment, a new job, and it looks like that your intuition was correct because I got a yes for you. Okay. Can I check my messages? Oh, wow. Okay. Hi. Thank you so much, Samaya. How are you? Can I ask if Avi is still interested in the serious way? We are separated. Okay, sure. All right, Shiv, it's just fine. Go ahead. Put yourself on the list and you can post your question. Thank you so much for subscribing. So it'll be Shivish and then it'll be you, Samaya, okay? Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you guys for liking the live as well. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shivish. Oh, you're welcome, Raya. So I'm just waiting on Shivish to post her question. Hope everybody's having a good day today on this fabulous Tuesday. Will the prosecutor agree to accept the warrant recall? Will the prosecutor agree to accept the warrant recall for Shivish? Let's look at the tower energy. Clarify the tower for me. So it looks like they will accept the warrant recall. You have the tower, which the tower is the worst case scenario situation, right? That you were just saying. But you have the Nine of Cups with the Temperance and the Knight of Cups. So it looks like that they will be willing to accept this warrant recall. And maybe it's because this is your first time like having this type of offense. So I feel like they may have a little bit more apathy for your situation. So I got a yes. Okay. All right, Samaya, you are next. You can go ahead and post your question. Would it help if I get to send them the evidence? Are you wanting me to do another general or yes, no? Okay. Would it help if Shivish sent them the evidence? Would it help if Shivish sent them the evidence? Yes, it would help your situation. You got the Six of Wands. So yes, you should submit the evidence that you have as well. Okay? Yeah, that's what I got for you, love. All right, Samaya, you are next, lovely. And I will be on live today until noon. Yeah, I'll be on live until noon, you guys, okay? So I got plenty of time to come in and hang out, chat with me. Well, I don't know why this thing is being weird. Yes, I want the live chat. I would like to know if AV is interested in Sirius. Oh, you did post that already. Okay, so let's see. Is AV interested in Sirius? This is for Samaya. Is AV interested in Sirius? Is AV interested in Sirius? Yes, you have the Queen of Cups here. Yes, he is. I feel like he's seeing you as not just somebody to date, but someone who is genuine towards him. So I feel like he wants to come back in towards you because he sees you being a sincere person. The one and only to be, hi, you're a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. And yes, your first yes no question will be considered free as long as you are new and that you like and subscribe, okay? But thank you so much. All right. You can go ahead and post your question, the one and only to be. There's not a list right now, so I am moving pretty quickly. Thank you guys for liking it live. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Samaya. So I'm currently on the one and only to be. I don't know why this thing keeps popping up. There we go. Hey, Bloop Star. How are you? Good morning. I'm okay, sleepy since I got up and now babysitting. Oh, girl, you be getting straight to it. I know the feeling. Same. My kids were being so weird with sleep last night. Like my son, my 2-year-old, he just kept waking up all night. I don't know what was going on with him. So I was like, I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted, but I'm used to it. Hi, everybody. Yeah. The one and only to be, are you still here? Excuse me. Thank you guys for liking the live as well. I appreciate that. Hello, just went through a breakup with my Leo partner. There was no communication. I can't help but wonder if he's married or already involved with someone. Ooh, wait, you guys were dating and you're wondering if he had a marriage or another person? Okay. So, with the one and only to be, when it comes to their Leo ex, did this person have a spouse or were they connected to someone else romantically? This Leo. So I mean, you did get a yes for them being romantically connected. I don't see a marriage card, but they could have been more so looking towards a new interest with the Page of Cups. We were long distance. Yeah, it looks like they had someone else's attention or someone had their attention with the Page of Cups. They also have the Fool card that came out, which is another yes. And the Fool card, it can talk about someone taking like a reckless, like being impulsive or making a reckless decision. But I got a yes for that, Leo. Okay. Thank you, Blue Star. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hashtags posting. Thank you. I knew it. Thank you. You're welcome. The one and only to be. So sorry about that. That's so rough to be involved in a third party. So what everybody got going on today? Does anybody watch the World Cup? America lost. Or the US lost. I think they lost to oh my gosh, Belgium? Was it Belgium? Hopefully nobody bet on the USA winning. I didn't even know we had a team, to be honest. News to me. Does anyone else have questions? I'm on here until noon today, you guys, so you have plenty of time. Make sure you guys share my live as well with anyone that is into tarot, whether that be a friend, a family member, coworker, whatever. Just make sure you guys are sharing the live. Okay. You touch me like you mean it, but something feel repeated. Hey, New, how are you? New sub. Okay, welcome to the channel. You want to know if you have any interviews this week? Okay, I can look into that for you. 1 second. Thank you for liking the live as well. Appreciate that. Does New have any interviews this week, Spirit? Does New have any interviews this week, Spirit? Yes or no? You gotta know for this week, love. I don't necessarily see anyone reaching out or emailing you for an interview, but don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Just because it's no this week doesn't mean it won't be a yes next week. You're welcome. Not much right now. The kids is getting up and we're all watching TV, about to make them some breakfast. Oh, what are you making them? My day's okay. It's okay. Not starting out too badly. I just know the week is flying. We're already on Tuesday. I feel like we were just on Friday last week, and now we're on Tuesday. The day's just getting faster and faster. Like, I can't keep up. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate y'all so much. You touch me like you mean it, but something feel repeated. Like we've been here before, but you don't go deeper. I read you in the status. You good at being quiet. Say less. Okay. But yeah, when will you be hearing back from them? Your attorney. He was texting Lord, he's stubborn as fuck. What did he say? Thank you, Boop Star. Just let me fall apart. You say I don't say enough, but I show you that's enough. I don't move like a mother once. I just keep it how it was. You know I can feel that, but I ain't been trying to force that. If it's real, it'll come back. Why you trying to rush that? I'm right here. You're close enough to keep me. Far enough I can't breathe. Say you're mine, but don't need me. That don't feel like love me. You get close enough to stay, but not enough to ever change. Tell me what we really are, or just let me fall apart. Thank you so much for the hashtags, Blue Star. I appreciate you. I was trying to see what Chevish was saying. Close enough. You touch me like you mean it, but something feel repeated. Like we've been here before, but you don't go deeper. Hey everybody. You good at being quiet. Say less, I feel more. So basically, he's telling me, out of all the time he's been a lawyer, it's been rare for someone to accept recall. Only happened 5 times for him or whatever. So it doesn't matter. You're a completely different person. So he still needs to attempt to try. What? Right. So what? That he's only seen it happen 5 times. You could be the 6th time. Like, I'm confused. Are you getting paid to do your job, or what are we doing? That's annoying. It's like he's already doubting you, and that's crazy. Like, you're supposed to be on my side. He told me not to rely on it, so he's telling me to not get my hopes up. Are you serious? So they expect you to just turn yourself in. How long would you be having to be in, like, holding, I guess? Wow. Uh-oh. I don't even know he claimed that he recommends certain days, so I would see someone the next day. Okay, so what day is he recommending? This whole situation is bonkers. Yeah. I mean, he should still try to do what you're asking, regardless of his opinion. Mm-mm. That's freaking crazy. Mm-mm.
The Perfect Catch Events app did not exist until now. I got to tell you about Clio. Clio is a cat.
He said tonight, Sunday night, or Tuesday night. Okay. So you would need to come. You would need to go in tonight or Sunday night. Okay. Hi, everybody. Yeah, pissing me off. I won't be dealing with him again. I'd rather have someone who's willing to do anything the client asks instead of shooting them down. Right. Because he can't, I mean, he could give legal advice, but he still has to at least attempt to do what you're asking, especially if you're paying him. Thank you. Hi, everybody. This whole situation is so crazy, girl. Yeah. So what exactly do they have to do? Do they have to like go up to the court? He claimed he will have the other guy to contact me to talk about things. Mm-hmm. They have to contact the prosecutor to get the approval. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they should still attempt to do it. Like, it doesn't, I don't know. Like, I feel like it shouldn't matter who got approved in the past. Like, you're a completely different person. It's a new case. Like, they should at least try to push for it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Danny. They should try to push for it. It doesn't, I don't know. That's crazy. God would manifest it. I'll be able to manifest this so hard right now. Like, that they're going to just do what they got to do. Speak it to existence. How you doing today, Danny? Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You're a little sad. Why? Mm-mm. He had you up all night and he didn't call your name? Are you freaking serious? I saw you getting pics. I wonder why. You really the people he picked in your loss? Like, what did he pick? That's freaking crazy. It looked like it was rigged. Like, you feel like it was people that he knew personally? Are you freaking serious? No content creators? Just streamers? What is going on with Kai Cenat, dude? Because I saw you getting chosen, so I'm not understanding why he's not picking content creators. That literally makes no sense. Okay. Why didn't Danny get picked for the streaming university? That's freaking crazy. Why didn't Danny get picked for streaming university? He did say he's doing this every year. Okay. Here he is, because he's a Sagittarius, right? I honestly see that the original plan was to pick content creators and streamers, but I feel like he changed his mind last minute, because this is content creators and streamers right here, the Six of Cups. But I feel like he changed his mind last minute on who he wanted. King of Wands, someone making a decision. Yeah, I wouldn't give up, because I saw you getting picked, whether it be this time, next time, but I saw you getting picked. But it looks like I said he changed his mind last minute. Clarify the Death card. Yep. Okay. So sometimes I feel like people can really mess it up for other people. Okay. And I feel like that at first he was like going with that direction, but then he didn't necessarily care for like the pushback from people or people not liking who he picks, things like that. So instead of him kind of like going with his original plan, he chose to like just do streamers, because I don't know like who this Five of Swords energy is. This could be like actual people that like fans, or this could be his team, but somebody was opposing him doing content creators and streamers. Yeah, he definitely made a mistake. He should have had content creators on there, and that was the original plan. Because wasn't that what it was asking? Like on the application, was it asking if you were a content creator and stuff, or was it asking if you were a streamer? That doesn't make any sense. And it's crazy because he picked these people during a Mercury retrograde. So this is yeah. I see him going back to the drawing board though. Yeah, so that doesn't make sense. That's why I said I saw asking for both, but he's gonna kind of regret this. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, and we have the Two of Swords reversed. He's gonna feel like he made a mistake. Like he's gonna regret not listening to himself. But this is an energy of like he was so frustrated because it was different opinions coming at him, so he just decided to say F it, and he just did what he wanted. But with the Seven of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords reverse, it's not going to grow in the direction that he wanted it to grow in. And he's going to get a lot of like negative feedback about that, because people are going to feel away like you. A lot of disappointment, because I feel like a lot of people were supposed to get picked, but I'm telling you, it was like a last minute decision. Like maybe even the day the day before, he just decided to throw out all these applications. He feels like he's overwhelmed. Yeah, he feels very overwhelmed. Like it's okay. So let's say this. Let's just give let's say last year he had over 5,000 applicants last year for Streaming University, because it was new. Okay, let's say he had five to 6,000 applicants. Okay, this year was double. So he may have had either 10,000 applicants, 12,000 applicants, and honestly it was so many good people that slipped between the cracks because he just got overwhelmed. And then he also may have felt like people that were supposed to be helping him weren't helping him. Yeah, it's like people that were supposed to be helping him weren't helping him, so he didn't have the hands that he needed to go through all the applications, and he just felt like a one-man band. So like he was really overwhelmed. And so that's why a lot of people didn't get picked, and that's why he changed his mind last minute. So I am so sorry you did not get selected. You were supposed to. But I would say like to just keep your eyes on the prize. And I know that you're going to probably get selected. If he didn't do it this time, he's going to do it the next time, because I saw you getting selected. Maybe the negative feedback, the negative pushback is going to make him reconsider his decisions when it comes to who he selected. Because like I said, it was a lot of good people that didn't get picked. And it just doesn't make sense. It's like, are you here to help streamers, or are you here to help both? Because that's what it was on the application. Probably had a YouTube interest. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's insane. That is so many people. Like, you're going to overwhelm. I feel like he should have opened it for like maybe 1 week and then closed it because you're asking to be overwhelmed. But like I think that he feels like his team let him down. Like I keep feeling that feeling of like y'all was supposed to help me, y'all didn't help me. Cause was he like a little aggravated? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not enough time. Not thoroughly. And I just feel like he's gonna have like a lot of fighting on that stream. Like the stream university, it's gonna be a lot of fighting. People just being crazy. I could feel it. He was very stressed out last night. So yeah, this seems like it was more of a free will thing, unfortunately. Sometimes that happens, like, tarot can give you a prediction, but if someone uses free will, it could switch up the energy at any moment. So, like I said, he was supposed to go with both, and he changed his mind last minute at that. And like I said, he did it as like he was frustrated. He got tired of hearing everybody's back and forth. Thank you, Shevish. But I was gonna say, like, there is other routes to getting noticed too, though. There's so many other things that are possible for you. So don't let his change my mind energy misdirect your path. Oh yeah, people are upset. I mean, honestly, you probably would be able to see the comments unless they turn the comments off on the YouTube stream. People are upset because there was some really good people. There was some really good content creators like yourself and others, and they feel like they got played, and they did. My thing is, if you're going to open up a platform such as a streamer university, then you need to be open to the idea that there's going to be a lot. Okay, like you're gonna have to be able to be flexible, you know. um yeah, but I don't know, I feel like he had people that said they were going to help him and then they pulled out. Like I just see a lot of disappointment around the social circle he has. Like, yeah, there's a lot of disappointment around the social circle he has because they made it seem like they were going to help him and they kind of pulled out last minute. hmm I don't know why I keep hearing DDG's name too. Like, I don't know what's going on between them. Is there some friction between him and DDG? Clock it. Yeah. I just keep hearing his name. There's some friction between them. I don't know why, but there is. Thank you guys for liking the live. They are. He's seeing that. He knows. Oh, really? What happened? Well, what did you notice between him and DDG? Because like I saw like a little snippet of them interacting on I don't know what I was watching. It was something from this recent streamer university, but they just seemed like they were kind of butting heads. Mm-hmm. On the bright side, I did win Jill Scott tickets. Ooh, you did? Nice. When are you going to see her? I know you're going to love that girl. Okay, so it's coming up soon. Nice. Yeah, I've never really seen Jill Scott perform, but I know she got some good songs. That girl got some good songs. Well, that's going to be cool. Then you see Kaylani in August. I really hope that you're able to like talk to her Cause like y'all have come across each other a few times. I would have reached out to her DM. She seems so personable. Like I know like there are artists that, you know, they're not that nice, but she seems like she really genuinely cares about her fans. Like she just gives very sweet. She's very sweet. Right. Live me a life like you go to. Yes, girl. Hey everybody. I can feel your heart standing this close. Every time you're next to me, the whole disappears. I would love to see Kehlani in concert. People are cracking me up about that Usher and Chris Brown concert. Everybody's talking so bad about Usher. They're talking so bad about him. They're like Usher. They said he trying too hard to keep up with Chris Brown. Thank you for your donation, Danny. Yeah, they say he's trying way too hard to keep up with Chris Brown. I'm like, Usher was that dude back in the day, but I get it. Chris kissing too many people. Yeah, Chris Brown is overly freaked out. Like, I don't even know. Well, okay, here's the thing about that situation with Chris Brown. Because people are like, oh, Jada is so strong. They got a weird situation. Because I feel like him and Jada Wallace, like, they weren't even actually trying to be in a relationship. They was just doing something. And she got pregnant. I kept seeing that. I personally don't necessarily think their dynamic is going to last, though. I had a dream that he was on a tabloid with some girl, but it wasn't her. So I don't necessarily think that him and Jada Wallace are going to make it. He's too freaked out for me. He's way too freaked out. She was playing with fire, messing with him. The only baby mama that I like is Diamond. Diamond is literally like, she don't play. I like Diamond. Even though I thought they were cousins, and I'm like, how she got the same last name as him? That's crazy. How will people feel about my song Against Me? I think I'm not gonna drop a summer song until next year. I wanna grind with content. Okay, sure. Let's see, girl. So how will people feel about the song Against Me? Danny, how will they feel about her song Against Me? Hey everybody. Definitely see you perfecting your craft. Let's see. When you do drop this song, I feel like they're gonna like it because it's a diverse music. It has two worlds, two cultures in it. Does the song have like what's the name of that genre? What's the name of that genre, you guys? Yes, there it is. Thank you, reggae. Mercury retrograde messing with my brain. So I feel like people are gonna like it. You have different music in it, like different elements of music in the song. Okay, we have here the Seven of Swords. Clarify that. Yeah, they're gonna love it. And then I see an element of like the Seven of Swords. It can talk about like how you're calculated with your music, how you drop it. Okay. And I feel like you're gonna wait until like you get that positive response, and then you're gonna drop something a little bit more soulful, or a little bit more like something that could talk about like your upbringing, a song that talks about who you are, or something. Because you have the Ten of Cups and the Lovers, like you want to reel these people in, not just from your sound, but from who you are as a person, as an artist. So I feel like you may drop a song after that that's a little bit more like personable. Okay. But it looks like they will like your song though. They will like it. Let me see. And honestly, I feel like with the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands, this actually is a great opportunity for you to kind of build your core fan base. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why you would want to drop content first so that you could get the fan base. So that way when you do post your music, like it's more likely to go viral because you have so many people listening at once. Hey Ari, you was getting ready for work? Okay. Nice. So what time you go in at 11? I work tomorrow. I work 6 p.m. to midnight tomorrow. I would have worked today, but I had other stuff going on with my kids. Thank you. So yeah, Danny, that's what I'm saying. Like people will like it because it's different. Did y'all see that they were gonna put Tyler on Rock Nation? They talking about that she's replacing Rihanna. That's crazy. I'm not really into Tyler like that, but yeah, I guess they're gonna be engineering her sound. And I'm not really feeling Chloe working with Timbaland. It's weird. I don't know. Like how she working with Timbaland? Wasn't she Beyonce's artist? What's really going on? He is Grammy for that because he should have been putting on Chloe and Halle, but he over there putting Tyler on to Rock Nation, which is crazy. Yeah, she ain't on Rihanna, but I feel like they're trying to make her Rihanna. Like I don't know, which is weird. Yeah, and like I said, I don't understand Chloe with Timbaland. Like, what's that about? Why is she with him? It's giving handler. Just saying. I'm somewhat into the conspiracies when it comes to the music industry. They're a little weird. They're a little weird. Hey, Fairy Goddess. I hope you're having a good day. No, I'm at the library. I'm taking some time away from the house because y'all know my kids be all in my videos in my background. So sometimes I like to get away. Plus, my kids aunt is watching them, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the library and chill. Jay Z don't like nobody right now. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on. Reoffer music, we get that, but it's like, why Trim doing with Nicki? Yeah, yeah. Nicki, Nicki stopped doing music because they were getting too political for her, and that's all it is. Music industry is very political. I don't necessarily think they would ever find like a talent like Nicki Minaj. She was kind of a rare gem, you know? Just like there's just certain artists you can't replace, you know? But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not feeling Chloe with I'm not feeling Chloe with Timbaland. Mm-mm. It's weird. Mm. She reminds me of an older version of Nicki, like 2010s Nicki. You didn't like the songs? I don't like her songs either. I don't like her music. I've never really been a Chloe fan for real, y'all. Like I've liked her sister more. Chloe, like her music give like sluts. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, Babyface. She needs someone to soften her music. Like I don't know. It's giving bioengineered. Like when I look at her, she looks like a robot, like AI. I don't know what's going on. Uh huh. Yeah. They be weird though. They be weird. That's why I can't even really get into artists like that because they be doing some weird stuff. Yes, it's corny. I see. I don't even know coconut water. What is that? Like, I didn't even know that was her song. It's not. It's weird. Like, it just. I don't know. And like I said, why did she? I mean, is Timbaland on Rock Nation or something? Because like, wasn't she signed to Beyonce? I'm so confused. Treat Me in Mercy by her. Yeah. No, I've never heard Coconut Water. I don't care to listen to Chloe's music that much. Like her catalog could literally live under a rock in my world. Yeah. It's not her song. Kind of living. No, I'm not living under a rock. Chloe's music can stay under a rock. I know plenty of artists. I just don't like her music. You love No Cap. He fine as fuck. Is that a new artist? No Cap. Lotto. Yeah, I like her song. Okay, it's cute. I like Lotto. I mean, I get it. People say she's a bird because of her situation with 21 Savage, but I can't judge nobody. Shit. They out of my tax bracket. I can't judge them. I like her songs too. I mean, I get it. People are like, oh, she could have really just kept that album to herself. Like 21 Savage ain't, but it's like, hey, she's in love. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Hmm. And she's retiring. And I think she felt the way because Cardi B was side eyeing her on that. Like, girl, you just got in the game for real. Because Cardi B been in the game since like 20. When did she start her music? Was that 2016? Cardi B been in the game for a long time. That was a lie she said about her retiring. Thank you for your donation. I knew Lotto from when she was on the rap game. Me too. Oh, you knew her personally? I knew they were going to change her look though. I knew they were going to overly sexualize her as well. I'm like, what's coming? After that, she turned into a typical rap female, got her ass and breast done. She wasn't, she wasn't. She was cute, but yeah, definitely changed her. And then they say even her accent is not really her accent. They say she's giving Nunu off of ATO. They're not just giving Nunu off ATO. Yeah, but that's what the industry wants. That's what they want. Y'all remember when people was getting on her because she was calling herself Mulatto? And that's when she changed it to Big Lotto. But she was trying to trademark that Mulatto. Her mama probably told her that was cute. No, I didn't know her personally, but I have had a run-in with her. She performed at my high school. Oh wow, that's crazy. She said she was going to keep going. That's why she's on tour with her baby girl. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna say for her to be a Capricorn, but she's a December Capricorn, so I can't really speak for them. I don't know. December Capricorns is a little different from the January ones. Yeah, I'm that. What will the media company think? My application to be media strategist and producer. What will the media company think for Danny's application to be media strategist and producer? What would they think? I can go on about these celebrities all day, y'all. They definitely gonna want you to join the team. You got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords here, but we have Justice as well. Okay. So the Ten of Swords, it can talk about like basically finding your way. Finding your way into this industry. Like, no, you didn't get to go the way you wanted, but it's like you're finding your way to get in through the doors. Okay. But I feel like they would want to collaborate with you with the Six of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups as well. So I feel like they will definitely want to have you a part of their team. You love Kehlani. I like Kehlani too. Not gonna lie though, Kehlani do give succubus. Did I say the quiet part out loud? Yeah, Danny. Yeah, I think they'll like you a lot, girl. Um, but she is beautiful. Kaylani is very beautiful. She has some siren eyes. I think she that's why she's so alluring. She has siren eyes. So yeah, Danny, I would go for it. Like one closed door does not mean the other doors are closed. You know how that is. So even though you didn't go get into the industry the way that you desired, this is still an opportunity for you to get into the industry. Yeah, she gave me the gay panic. The gay panic, what's that? Yes, so you should have another yes no that you can use in a in-depth general question for your goddess. Is her masculine energy to make you want to submit? She got them siren eyes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're enchanting. You can't look at her too long because you're gonna fall into her spell. No, Kaylani is. I like her. I like her. I like her music. She's a Taurus. I like Tauruses. Yeah, I like Kaylani. I like female artists. So we already said Lotto. I like Mariah the Scientist. I mean, I know she really can't dance or sing, but I think I like her music because it's soulful. It's like, I like I like what she sing about. Yeah, I like what she sing about. As long as she quit bringing that monstrosity on stage, but I think she's learned. I love masculine energy that make you want to submit, like pin me to the wall. Oh my gosh. No, she to do too much to go back to your man. What you talking about, Mariah Scientist? When she be squinting? Oh, Kaylani? Yeah. It's weird though, because like they show Kaylani like back in the day when she was with that group and her now, it's like a completely different person. A completely different person. I like Mariah the Scientist. I think she's cute. I don't know. Maybe I like her because she's a Scorpio. I like Scorpios. But yeah, Fairy Goddess, you can drop a question in if you want. But yeah, what was I talking about earlier? Because y'all know I be giving y'all the scope on these celebrities. I don't do celebrity readings no more, y'all, because I don't want nobody to sue me. I don't want nobody to sue me for real. Let the other people do that. But I'm always willing to look into stuff when I'm on live. Who was I talking to you guys about earlier? Oh, I was talking about Chris Brown and Jada Wallace. He gonna get back with one of them baby mamas, but it's not gonna be her. And she's gonna be like, gag. I really think him and Diamond really got deeper feelings for each other. That's why they get into it so much. He loved Diamond. That mama messy though. His mom, she's messy. You lucky hate him. Taurus men are not for the weak. They are a hot mess. My question is, how does Nani feel after I distance myself after she cussed me out the other day? What? How does Nani feel the fairy goddess distanced herself after she cursed her out the other day? How does Nani feel? That's too soon. Let me see. How does Nani feel after she cursed out fairy goddess yesterday and fairy goddess distanced herself? How does Nani feel? You told me about her not responding and she was online on a game and you were getting upset. Well, how she feels is the sun is reversed, the Hierophant is reversed. So uh, hmm, she could have like really placed the connection on a pedestal at one point, and now that this has happened between you guys, she's kind of looking at the connection as more so in a negative light. The Hierophant is reversed here as well, which talks about like non-traditional, non-conforming. energy, very rigid energy. So I feel like that because of the energy you guys are in, she's choosing not to honor the connection for what it is. Because you guys had a very strong connection, but I just see her kind of like refusing to step into the shoes of like trying to fix this connection because she has such a negative point of view right now. Oh, you got more? Mm. Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands reversed here. Yeah. And I feel like with the Six of Pentacles reversed, it's like she feels that she doesn't want to put into the work. She doesn't want to put the work in right now. She doesn't want to deal with the connection. She don't want to put the work in. So the fact that you distance yourself, she's just like, cool, whatever. Like, I don't see her necessarily fighting it because she is kind of like throwing in the towel with this connection with you. Any more? Yeah. Yeah, I just see her acting very immature. We got the Fool with the Devil. Her being toxic, her being immature. So the fact that you distanced from her actually was to protect you, your health, your mental health, because I just see her just like being so low vibrational right now. So low vibrational. So she probably really doesn't care as much as you would want her to, that you distance yourself from her. I've seen better looking light-skinned men than Chris Brown. I'm not romantically into light-skinned men, but still, sure, Chris Brown isn't exactly ugly, but I've definitely seen better. Yeah, I tried talking to her. I know I should have waited because of the retrograde. I feel like you wanted to say waited because of the retrograde, but I was low-key missing her and wanted to have a deep talk, but she switched up saying that she didn't want to get back together, that she doesn't love me. But when we just had a deep talk the other day, she said she still loves me and wants to fix things. So I got mad because why are you lying to my face? And her homeboy kept saying I sound like a bitch. What? And the crazy thing is I met him, and I never done anything. I never said anything, didn't call her a bitch, and he would keep calling me a bitch. So I started crashing up. So her friend was like egging on the toxic behavior, basically, and calling you out your name. That's horrible. Yeah, she's just like, she's choosing to be really, really toxic right now. So I don't think she necessarily really is thinking about it like, oh, she distanced herself, let me fix this. Like, she's not trying to fix it right now. She doesn't want to. Hi, everybody. But yeah, Ari, I feel you. I just feel like he's kind of like creating a really toxic dynamic. You know, honestly, that whole patriarchal energy, that whole patriarchal thing, is really starting to die out, you know? And so if he's still operating on that frequency, which he is, it's going to cause a clash in his career somewhere down the line with those women. It's just too much going on. And I don't know, like, she was in his most recent video that he had, and I didn't call me traditional, I guess, but I didn't really care for it. I'm like, why is she in a music video and you're kissing her on her cheek while she's holding your baby, and you're in a music video going outside with the hoes? Like, it's just giving, like, it's weird. They got a weird dynamic, you guys. I don't know. I don't get it. I was trying to bring in balance. What type of person was crazy or clingy or tries to fix someone, but I'm trying to help her because I've been through similar things that she's not saying. It's a trauma bond, but I know because I feel her, and it doesn't make it worse that I'm going to start my period right before I see her and have a crash out, and I was already emotionally overwhelmed because something my brother was telling me that I'm the type of person who's very nice, you know, me, but I don't play when it comes to someone being disrespectful to me when they don't know me like that. She never has called me a bitch or accused me out at all since I've known her, and that's just so disrespectful to me. You say you respect me, but you do that when we have the deep talk one-on-one. She didn't say anything negative. She was honest. She would open. She said she still loves me and cares about me. So what's the switch up now? The switch up is that she is around people who are encouraging her to be toxic. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like, you know, um, but that's unfortunate. And yeah, I honestly, when we were on a live the other day, I was saying, I was just like, girl, just keep your distance from her. I was like, 'cause I don't see her giving you that warmth that you want. Like, not right now. It's so many planets is backwards and retrograding, and it's making people act so out of character. Um, but I'm sorry that you got called out your name. That's not okay. And um, she should have spoken up for you. That's bogus. And she should have put her friend in his place. Yeah, like why are they telling you that? Like that's unfortunate that they are like trying to upset you like that. She was on a game. She got her mic banned because of it. Karma. That's what she gets. Because you didn't deserve to be called out your name like that. That's so wrong. Thank you, Blue Star. That's messed up. Yeah, you didn't deserve that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's messed up though. Ooh, that's a little too loud. Thank you, Blue Star. And the fact that I wasn't dealing with that, I was already tired and I was going to start my period. I don't got time for people talking to my name. You don't know me to get to know me, then talk. Right. Like, don't just be calling me out my name and you don't even know me like that for real. But she should have said something. She should have spoke up and been like, nah, we're not doing that. Like, don't let your friends get sideways with me. So I can understand why you were upset. Oh no, you're good. Don't even apologize. You are so fine. Like I told you, if anybody understand, I understand, okay? I have 5 girls, so I know what it's like. Have kids running around doing stuff. You gotta still cook, clean. I get it. But yeah, Fairy Goddess, you're doing the right thing by distancing yourself. There's literally nothing else to say to her at this point. I mean, your best bet is just to distance yourself, protect your mental health because she's not coming around anytime soon. I just don't see her energy warming up to you. And I feel like some of it does have to do with the people that she's allowing in her energy because misery loves company. Yeah, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's her sign again? Is she a fire sign? I can't remember if you told me she's fire or air or something. Right. Yeah, you didn't deserve that. You did not deserve to be treated like that. Hi, everybody. Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Aquariuses are something else. Well, some, but sometimes they can become really detached and cold and just aloof and pretend that they don't care about you, even though it's a facade, because they feel very deeply, but they can come off like they don't. No, she didn't feel bad at all. Not right now. She's in her ego. Yeah, she's in her ego. That's why I was saying earlier, like the other day, just to if you want to say something to her, write it on something or something like that. That way you don't have the disrespect, but you can still get it out. Because I just saw her just being really rigid. Yeah, I just saw her being really rigid with you, and you don't deserve that. You know. So yeah, that's what I was saying the last time I pulled your cards about y'all's situation. I would definitely give time for this retrograde to get past because people are acting so weird. Like, I feel like this time of year, people are always weird. And I think it's because all these planets be backwards and it just be throwing off humanity. Like, how do we have 4 planets, maybe 5 planets in retrograde at the same time? Like, that's insane. So people don't be they self or they be acting, they're polar opposite. Yeah, I feel like you should. I feel like you should write everything you need to say. That way, at the end of the day, not only are you getting it out, but you're protecting your integrity. Because the last thing you need is somebody talking to you like that. You don't need someone talking to you like that, treating you like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, she definitely has a side to her. How long have you guys known each other? By the way, does anyone else have questions? I am currently taking questions right now. Because I would have seen it when we was dating, and I know she crazy, but not to me, to other people who don't play about me. Yeah, you've known her for 2 years. That's a long time to know somebody. Yeah, I think she just got the wrong people around her, you know. Hi, everyone. Crazy, we started dating right before New Year's, and we came into the New Year's together, and now I'm just hoping that we can leave into the New Year together like we came in. Yeah. But I would just like give her space right now. You know, that's the best thing for both of you. Just to give each other space. If it's meant to be, it'll come back together. It'll come back together. If it's not meant to be, then you guys will eventually find your own path. But yeah, space is probably the best thing for you and her. It's just not worth not getting into it again, you know? So that's all I was saying. You're doing the right thing by creating space now. Because it's obvious that she's going to keep on being aloof and detached for right now. Yeah, but that is bogus though. That's messed up for her to treat you like that. Does anyone have questions in the chat? I'm on live until 12 o'clock, you guys. Okay, so the advice is to release the energy that you're holding on to. Because the more you hold on to it, the more frustrated you're going to get. So the best thing to do is to release the energy of her. And if it is meant to be back with you, then it'll come back. Let go of the outcome. You can still have a place for her in your heart, but let go of the outcome, because the more you hold on to that, the more frustrated you're going to get because you're not seeing it happen in real time. You have to give her free will. Just like you have free will, you have to give her free will. It's not to say she won't come back to you, but you wanted her to do it on her own, not from pressure. Yeah, basically. And I know it's hard. But you have to allow things to unfold naturally. I do feel like she's going through a ego death, low key. That's why she's trying to hold on to it so much because right now we have Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, and that is a very deep, profound energy. And so all of her fractures are being exposed right now. So instead of her flowing with that and allowing that ego to die naturally, she's trying to hold on to it. So what does that look like? That looks like her being rebellious. That looks like her being negative and nasty and mean spirited because she needs to evolve. So sometimes you gotta let people go through their spiritual ass whooping and not intercept, right? Because if she's meant to be with you, she'll come back, but you want her to come back transformed, right? Yes, exactly. I feel like she is too. Thank you for your donation. I'm trying to see who that was. Thank you, it's Mealy. Hi, girl. How you doing? Um, so that's what I'm seeing as far as you guys. Like, my advice, and I'm older. Like, I know people think I'm in my 20s, but I'm 34. I've been through some stuff when it comes to love. Not necessarily like a same-sex relationship, but I feel like love is love. It don't matter if you're two women, two men, you know it's the emotions. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I did get your donation. I appreciate that. So this is just me coming from experience of being in connections with people. Like, sometimes you just have to release, as much as it hurts. Okay, well, I'm on you right now. There's not a list. So you can go ahead and post your questions right in the chat. Yeah, bro, I'm going to be 20 next year. Why are we still acting like a little kid now? Yeah, I feel like it has something to do with also maturity. You may be a little bit more mature than her, you know? So I'm currently on Ismi Lee whenever she's ready. All right, so you want to know, is Pop mad or upset with you? Excuse me, is Pop mad or upset with Ismi Lee? Okay, so you got the yes card with the Page of Pentacles energy, and you have the no card here. Here's the thing. He's more so like, how can I say this? He's deflecting. He's deflecting really bad. He's more so mad at himself. He's mad at himself because he just can't get out of his own way. So he tried to create a situation to where he could have a reason to point a finger at you. But he's really internally mad at him. Okay. So yes and no. That's why you got the yes, no. So like, yes, he's mad at you, but he's mad at you because I feel like you are forcing him to grow. You're forcing him to get out of this self-sabotage energy just by your presence. And with the devil here, this is like a part of him that doesn't want to release that, doesn't want to release control. The devil is all about control. So it's like, you're mad at me, but you're really mad at yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that's why he's acting crazy right now. Right. Yeah, she's gonna be 20. Like, girl, grow up. Exactly. I text Pop saying I miss him. I want to ask to see him at least by Friday. Can expect better communication and possibly him seeing me between today and before the end of the weekend. Okay, so can Ismi Lee expect better communication and possibly him seeing her between today and the end of the weekend? Yeah, he's coming off like he's mad that you're genuine. I don't know. Some people, like, when they want to self-sabotage, they want that person to just be so guilty. And when they're not guilty, they get upset because they're like, well, why? Like, it's just like putting the mirror back on them to show how toxic they're being. So yeah, that's what I say. He's mad at himself more than anything. Well, can this really expect better communication and at least to see Pop before the end of the weekend? I don't want to get copyright. Don't want to get copyright. Communication is still going to be a little choppy with him. You got the Seven of Swords. This is him being very calculated in his approach, okay? I see you just wanting to have a solid, you want to have a solid, stable connection with him. So I feel like he is going to come see you because I see you just coming at him very like gentle and genuine. But communication is still gonna be weird. He's still gonna be acting upside down, topsy turvy with you. But you got the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Temperance. As I said, he's gonna get over this energy, whatever this is he's got going on. And he's gonna come towards you. But like I said, expect communication to still be a little weird. When I called today, he texted back a few minutes later saying he can't talk on the phone right now because he's working with his hands and he doesn't have his headphones. Okay. Everyone's on big BS. Everyone needs to have a spiritual salt bath and sage and energy cleanse. I told you it's the planets, man. They got people acting weird. Back over here trying to get things in order for this darn guy. I truly think he's only being black and white because he truly don't know what the fuck going on. Right? Like he's just, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, he needs to cut that out. It's stupid. Thank you. I'll keep you posted. Okay, yes, definitely keep me posted, love. But yeah, the energy is crazy. It's wonky outside, y'all. So I just been staying in my own bubble. Okay, that's fine, girl. I will talk to you later. This video is not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I'm kidding. But yeah. This is definitely a time to get your protection up. I love that. Please do. What the sponsorship? I wish Dr. Pepper would sponsor me. Like clearly him and his little assistant not communicating. Because why are you confused on what your own assistant said to me? Exactly. She said yes. Yes, I'm speaking into existence. Yes. Dr. Pepper sponsored this channel. Yeah, that's annoying, Shevish. I don't understand it. I don't know why he's acting so scared. Like, boy, do you want me to report you to the bar? Because that's what's about to happen. I'm about to get in contact with them people, the bar association, because I hired you and you need to do what I asked you to do. Oh, right. He gonna read it to She said, you're gonna get a piece of my mind and then some. Because what are you in the office doing? Right. It's a case of retaliation. Exactly. That's what I said. When I picked up on that energy, I was like, girl, I feel like his mama was in his ear telling him to pursue them charges, girl. He ain't smart enough to pursue them charges by himself. He's gonna see a ghost and then act right with her. Right. I'm giving him some info to open his dumb brain. Oh my gosh, girl. Yeah, he tripping. He tripping for real, big time. It's BS. Like, why you in her ear? That's why, cause yeah, well, from what Shevish is saying, he's a mama's boy. So, I was like, doing that on pure strength of himself. That was that mama. She wanted to get back at you. Well, you ain't gonna attack her son. I can't stand those type of men. Mama's boys. That's how they be. They girl. That be them narcissists, girl. They don't love nobody but theyself. But a lot of them come from dynamics like that, where the mother overly spoiled them, or they were overly entitled children, and they grow to be overly entitled adults. She's trying. It's the courts. Right, which is crazy. I bet she gonna be there too. If you have to testify against him, she gonna be right in them stands looking at you, looking crazy. Hmm. Exactly. She know who he is. She know. Like I told you when I pulled on them, I said the daddy was like him too. The dad was the same way. She know her son. She know how he is. But see, women like that, you can never win with them. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. That's good. Cuz I always think about what are you raising? Who are you raising? And then how it would affect another woman. You know, like eventually those boys turn into men, and there's going to be a woman that has to pay the cost of you raising them like that. You know, because she financially depend on him too. Him, his friend, quote unquote roommate, and her. Yeah, see, she protect her. She got to protect her investment. It's so sad. So sad. Just stunting his growth. He needs to go through the fire to become a real man, and she keeps stunting his growth. It's sad. Hi, is there anyone that has questions? I'm still currently taking questions right now. I will be taking questions until noon, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She probably doing it too because she finna. Oh, I already read that. Right. See, my brother grew up in a house full of females, so he knows to act right. And if he doesn't, he gets slapped. He's always very protective of me, and even when I wouldn't really speak up about something and just let it go, he would. That's a good brother. Hey, Journal. Yes, you can be added as long as you are a new subscriber. So many people looking for jobs. Yeah, it's definitely that time. So yeah, you want to know where your application now gets you a job offer. Okay, let's see. This is for Journal. Journal wants to know where their applications that they have applied with get them a job offer. The applications get them a job offer. Let's find the moon. Are you attaching a resume to your applications? Because you gotta know whether you have a 3 of Cups. You might need to change something up on your applications. If you have a resume, make sure it's up to date. That's why I don't play with people playing with me. I got people who was very protective of me. That's why I am too. You said yes. Thank you. Of course. Thank you guys for liking the live as well. Well, yeah. I try to raise my kids to be good. It's really so my Aquarius son, he's a baby, so he still got some time. But my Leo son, he'll be 13 in August. So he's starting to get to that age where the girls are getting interested, the boys are getting interested. And I just always try to like teach my son, how to respect a woman, and just like moral like rules, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just feel like my son had a good heart, and I just want him to really just be careful with who he gives his heart to. You know, like I don't want him to have a villain era. Even though I know I can't control that 100%. Some guys like they have a good heart, and then they meet that one girl that breaks their heart, and then they turn into like a villain. But like I'm trying my best to like be very open with my son, and just to like raise him right. When it comes to how to treat women. So yeah, I told him because he's like, "Oh, mom, when I get older, I want to have a family. I want to have kids." I was like, "Yeah, That's cool. I said, but you better make sure you build a foundation with that woman, and she better not be cooking for you, cleaning for you, nothing when she has that baby. Like, I will, if I find out that that woman is cleaning and cooking when she's postpartum, I will come over there and I will hand you the dish rag, the broom, and I will have her in my house and she will be able to rest. My brother was 16 before he died, but he had a good heart. I would always say, don't let these bitches hurt you. See them for who they are. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And, that's good that your brother was able to plant some seeds into your heart, about how to deal with these guys out here because these guys are ruthless. But yeah, I don't play that. I tell my son, like, you better honor that woman. I will not allow it. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I just wouldn't tolerate it, especially with me being a mom and knowing how hard it is for mothers, women, and having children. Some of these men, they got the game all messed up. They literally be acting like they have the baby. I see too many situations where mothers are like up and cleaning and cooking and all of that, and they just had a baby. Like, what's going on? You hilarious for putting the flip flops in the chat. He made me the person I am. That's why I love cars and love taking care of me. When I had no one to, I would protect myself since I was a little kid, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Yeah, I would give him that. Hi, Stella. How are you? So the way that it works is if you are a new subscriber, which means you have never asked a question on my channel, then your first yes no question is free. Okay. There's currently not a list right now, so if you would like to post your questions, you can. Crystal, looks like you have been on my channel before. So if you do have a question, it will be considered donation based, okay? Thank you, Fairy Goddess. I have a little over 40 minutes left on live, you guys. So if you have questions, this is the time to put them in the chats. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate that. Stella, are you still here? I feel like my brother keeps saying to me, just let it go. Don't get yourself hurt. Like he's trying to redirect me. You know how I am. I walk right into the fire with no head to me. Yeah. Are you talking about the situation with you and the Nani girl? If that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I mean, your brother is giving you some sound advice, you know? I know like Tauruses love really hard. It's really hard for you guys to like release people that you really care about. And that's a good thing, but it can be a bad thing at the same time. I think earth signs in general struggle with it. But if somebody is showing you that they give no F's about you, then you got to be like, all right, cool. And just detach, you know? Just seeing if Stella is still here with us. Oh, he's a Scorpio. Oh, yeah, y'all are locked in for sure. Taurus and Scorpio. So I'm not seeing Stella, so I'm not sure what just happened, but if anyone else has questions, please let me know. Thank you for your donation, Danny. You can go ahead and post. There's currently not a list, okay? Probably. He probably is messing with her. She probably gonna have random stuff fall in her house. It's gonna scare her. She gonna call and she like, "Did you do witchcraft on me?" He gonna have her spooked. So I'm currently on Danny whenever Danny's ready. You guys don't forget that I have What's the Tea card. So I didn't bring all of my decks to the library because I ain't got time for that. I have so many decks. But I do have What's the Tea cards. It's kind of giving you the inside scoop to someone. So if you guys are interested in that as well, those are 15, but I do have those cards with me if anybody's interested, okay? I also do channel messages. The channel messages are 30, you guys. My channel messages simply means that I do not use tarot cards. I use my third eye to see into the energy. The only thing that I do not do is mediumship. I do not tap into the deceased. Okay, but if you have any other questions, then I can do channel messages. But Danny, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and post your question, okay? And thank you so much for your donation. Hey, lovely him, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Oh, hold on, let me look. The chat had got stuck or something because everything popped in at once. Okay, I'm gonna read it right now, Danny. What would happen if I made my own version of Hot 97 but stream? Ooh. Let's see. What would happen if Danny made her own version of Hot 97 but streaming? What would happen? Let's see, girl. "106 and Oak." You meant, wait, 106 and Park? Is that what you're trying to say? If you made something like 106 and Park? Oh, okay. Let me ask again. Okay. All right. Let's see. What would happen if Danny made her own version of 106 and Park, but was on streaming? What would happen? Ooh. All right. So we got the Ace of Swords, which is you operating in your creative bag. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords here. It looks like that you would definitely have maybe even like people that want to help you make this come into fruition, like sponsorship. The Nine of Pentacles is you know how to get what you need for this streaming. I feel like you'll have people coming in. You will have people kind of like correlating the two together and be like, oh, okay, I see what she's doing. We have the Hermit here. Clarify the Hermit. But you'll have people tuning in because they're curious about it. You'll have a lot of people that's watching. Okay, they may not be saying a lot when you first start streaming. They may just be observing, and they're going to kind of see the correlation with 106 and what you're doing as well. And you may even mention that that's your inspiration. But with the Tower here to the Two of Pentacles, I mean, it's definitely going to be something different that you're bringing to the streaming community. And I honestly do see like people actually starting to want to like use your platform to drop music because it's something that we haven't had in a long time. And I feel like people like even like local artists are looking for a way to show their content or show their music, you know, outside of just you know, your regular iTunes or something like that. So it's like that. I think it would be a great idea, and I see you being able to like have people help you Even if you just needed like an area to film your content or film your streaming, like you might have someone that you know that would be willing to open up, their area for you to be able to do that. And like I said, at first it would be like a lot of speculation, a lot of spectators, but eventually I see like if you continuously do it, you stay consistent, then it will be people that want to use your platform to drop their music, and it may start off with like local artists first, you know. Like it kind of remind me of that one person. What's his name? Tyga, Tyga. He used to have something like it was like a streaming for music, but it was in his basement. Do y'all remember? Y'all might not remember that though. That might be a little dated because I am a millennial. But yeah, there was a guy named, I think his name was Tyga, and he had like his like it was kind of like a streaming, but it wasn't called streaming back then. And he would have like artists come into his basement. The one on the news with his wife, yeah, that one, yeah, him. But yeah, he used to have a show called what was the name of that show? Hold on, it was way back in the day. I'm trying to see if it can pull up. But yeah, that's sad about him and his wife. Like, you just never know. That just goes to show you never know people. You never know people. Like, I don't know. They talking about the actual artist Tyga. I said Tyga. Maybe I'm saying his name, spelling it wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I will try it. I would try it, Danny. It's a great creative spark, honestly. And like I said, we're in that era where like people are trying to like connect with the past, especially that millennial era. So this would be a great play off of that energy. I see so many things like correlating with the early 2000s right now, even the fashion, even the fashion. So yeah, I would go for it, boo. Okay. All right. Let's see. Lovely him. Are you still here? If you guys have questions, I have a little under 30 minutes left on the channel for the live. So this would be a good time to post your questions or donate if you have questions, okay? All right. So let's see if Lovely Him is here. I like your picture. You look really pretty. Let's see if she's still with us. Yes, I'm in love with the Y2K shit. You making me want to go to the mall. Girl, go to the mall. What are you waiting for? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, girl, I love it too. It's bringing back my childhood. It's bringing back my childhood so bad right now. We have fun. And I'm not gonna lie, that is what like I feel like Gen Zers are missing out on. Like we actually had a teen era. We had like millennials had a teen era. We had like the 17 magazine. We had like, we just I don't know. It's so different now. You welcome, Danny. It's so different. We just have so much more teen centered things. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Does anyone else have questions for me? Girl, get you one. They are so pretty. I love that Coach came back. Like, well, Coach ain't never left, but Coach, like, I love how they were able to transcend into the new generation And their bags are so pretty. They're beautiful. I personally don't know. So when you guys ask my questions, if you have access to the mod chat, post your day that you use your mod question because I cannot keep up, you guys. So I'm not sure. You want the pink one? Mm-hmm. The Coach purses are so cute. And I'm glad they're coming back like they are. Because no lie, like when I was in high school, Coach was definitely it was popping. Like if you had a Coach, like you had some money, okay? That Juicy Couture, like the charm bags, oh my goodness, they're back. Um what's the other? Ed Hardy is starting to come back as well. Um the guest bags, like all that stuff is coming back. It's so crazy. But yeah, Coach always been that girl low key. We had like this one small era of like Michael Kors, Michael Kors, Michael Kors, Michael Kors. But then I guess like Michael Kors fell off and now we're back to Coach. But I love how Coach has revived the brand. They have created like it's more eccentric. It has something for everyone. I also like that one the one what's his name? McGuagger. Kurt, what is his name? I have the app on my phone for his purses and his shoes. What's his name? Kurt Geiger. Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all. His stuff is so fire. Yeah, you can post. I just don't remember, girl. I'm not gonna lie. Kurt Geiger got some cute bags and shoes. I even like the jelly theme that like they brought back that too. Like the jelly bags, the jelly shoes. Like so cute. Let me just see if I could find see Kurt Geiger. You have the vintage Y2K one? Mm-hmm. Like look at this. This is so cute. It's like see-through. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. You have the vintage Coach Y2K large Soho brown signature canvas shoulder bag, but in silver and white. Ooh, so pretty. Like, look, like, oh my gosh. See, I love purple anyway, so this is right up my alley, y'all. Ain't that cute? Look at that. That's so cute. That is so cute. Yeah, Kurt Geiger definitely gets the Y2K vibe. Like the colorful clear totes, the jellies. Like this is all Y2K, y'all. Even this era is coming back with the platform shoes. This was like giving, I want to say like 2007. This is to me, it's like we're stepping back into the era where like color is coming back. The platform heels, like this is giving video vixen era, like it's coming back, and I love that. Those are so fire. These are so fire. I even noticed like the makeup is coming back too, like the colorful makeup, not just like that, the clean face or the neutral tones. Like people are actually putting color back on their eyes. Like the MAC girl era is back. Like the MAC girl era is back, y'all. I'm so excited for it. Okay, that's up to you, girl. It's giving into girl, like I'm telling you, like I'm so happy about it because that was literally the best era. Like the early 2000s was the best. And it was fun. Like it was just fun. Like you didn't have to like stick to one aesthetic. Like you could wear color, you could wear, like just I don't know. People have more of personality then when it came to that how they dressed. Yeah, I'm loving it. Look at these jelly bags. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Yes, I've been wanting to buy MAC. You should. You should buy. And I really hope that MAC comes back with all those colors, like all the colors that they used to have for the lips, like the lipsticks, the eyeshadow. Like, bring it all back, all of it. Okay, what's up? And does anyone else have a question for the live? I'm gonna put these up because I don't necessarily think I'm gonna be using them today. Anyone else have questions? Downtown. I might sound corny for this, but my favorite show on MTV was Pimp My Ride and MTV Cribs. Did y'all hear about Pimp My Ride though? And how he was actually tearing their cars up? He wasn't fixing them. He would just add like a popcorn machine to it. Like, he was not fixing them cars, y'all. What's his name? Exhibit? Since I've been worried of my boyfriend, of his mental health, though I know I have to focus on myself of outside relationship. I suck at focusing on myself outside the relationship since I care a lot. Also, life update, I applied to Starbucks, so hopefully I get the job. Oh, nice. Yes, girl. You're gonna get it. Yes, that was the shit. Yeah, I would watch that in MTV Cribs. That was my stuff. I loved it. Okay. So I am currently on Blue Star. Is there anyone else that has a question before I end this live? I may come back tonight, you guys. Just letting y'all know. I got a busy afternoon, but yeah. The same way. Y'all just got compassionate hearts. Oh, Rihanna's daughter is so cute. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. She's a pretty baby. I just knew one of her kids were going to get her eyes. I just knew it. I knew they were going to get her eyes. And they did it. Hey, Marie, how are you? You want to know, was V intimate with someone he rented his house to? Ooh. Okay, so it looks like that you are a reoccurring subscriber, love. So if you would like for me to look into your question, yes, no's are 5, and general questions are 10, okay? Bloop Star, what was your question exactly? Oh, that's fine. My question is, will me and even get through Evan? Is it even or Evan get through this? I feel like he is battling himself of his old habits of trying not to get back to his old ways, and I don't know. Okay, Steven. Okay. Will Blue Star and Steven get through this energy that he's currently in? Will they be able to get through it? Whoa. Yes, I see him having a turning point. He's just going through a tower moment right now, but I do see that he is going to go through a turning point in his life. We got the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. He's just going under the refinery process right now. He's kind of dealing with the shadow side of himself, but as he gets through that, you guys do develop a stronger bond with the Two of Cups. So yes, you guys will get through it. Okay, you're just going through a transformation. Alrighty. Thank you guys for liking the live. That's what I got for you, Blue Star. Does anyone else have questions before I end this live? Your boyfriend's name is Steven? Mm-hmm. You're fine. I know I asked for you. I asked with his name, Stephen. I saw you guys getting through this. You will. And you guys will have a stronger bond. He's just going through his shadow work. That's all. Lovely him. You wanted to ask a question? Yes. You can still ask. I think I was calling your name earlier, so I'm glad you came back in. Go ahead and post, okay? There's not a list right now, so. You need to do the shadow work. Yeah, this will be the time to do shadow work. This definitely will be the time to do shadow work, especially with all these planets in retrograde. Ooh, and we just had Neptune go retrograde in Aries. That happened today. You want to know how does Jess feel about you? Okay, so for a yes no, I kind of need you to tweak your question and be more of like a yes no question. So like, do you want to know if this person has feelings for you, if they love you, if they hate you? Like, how do you want me to ask this? Thank you, Fairy Goddess. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you. I'm gonna go do shadow. Google how to do shadow work since I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, of course. You're welcome. We all doing some type of shadow work. Every last one of us, because of all these planets, they're making us do shadow work. Does Jazz still have feelings for me? Okay. So this is for Lovely Him. They want to know, does Jazz still have feelings for them? Does Jazz still have feelings for Lovely Him? Yes, this person still has feelings for you, honestly. And they do feel like you guys will come back around to each other at a later time. You know, like it's unfinished business with this person. Okay. So that's what I got for you. I got a yes. Alrighty. Is there anyone else that has questions for me before I end the live today? I may come back tonight, you guys. I'm not going to promise it, but I want to come back live tonight if possible. She said she really tough for that. Right? You're welcome. Yeah, shadow work is not fun. It is a very gruesome, ugly process. But we all are being called to step into our higher selves, our higher power. The universe is not being that lenient on us right now, especially Pluto retrograde. That has been kicking my arse. Pluto retrograde has been kicking my butt. That one and Saturn retrograde, because Saturn is also retrograde right now. So Pluto and Saturn are the malefic planets. Well, two of the malefic planets. And when they go retrograde, it can cause a lot of tower moments. It really can. All right. Does anyone else have questions before I close this live? Anyone else have questions before I close this live? Thank you guys for liking the live as well. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I appreciate that as well. Marie, so it looks like that you have asked on the channel previously. So if you would like to post your question, it will be donation based, okay? Yes, no's are 5 and general questions are 10. I have a little over 10 minutes left, you guys. So let me know if anyone else has questions. Thank you to the mods for modding the chat today. I really appreciate it. Bloop Star and Fairy Goddess and Chevish and Ari. Thank you guys so much. Anybody got plans to do anything today? Are y'all all chilling? Y'all going to work? I personally have to go to my son's appointment. He has an appointment coming up. So unless I would have stayed on here much longer, I have to take care of that. They the one we be on big BS. Who? Nothing much. Yeah. Yeah, same. I gotta get to my son's occupational therapy appointment, and that's it. The plants. Yeah, I am so hungry, you guys. It's not even funny. I got the Snicker bar. That's so bad to have a candy bar for breakfast. That's horrible, actually. What am I doing with my life? I be trying to stay away from fast food, though. You got a collab coming up this Thursday, which you're very excited about. It's your first one, and then I want food. Nice. That's so cool. Are you collabing on here or are you collabing on another platform? That is so nice. So cool. I wish that I would have did collabs when I was starting out so I could have like learned a couple tricks, but I'm a Capricorn. We usually are loners. We usually are loners, but collabs are always great because it kind of gives you a chance to see like the flow. And then we talked about August. So I just gotta figure out a good day in August because August is gonna be crazy. My kids are going back to school. My son's birthday, so I'm gonna definitely be on live a lot. But yeah, August is gonna be crazy. Mm-mm. So I just gotta figure out a good day. Last call for questions, you guys. Last call for questions. If you have them, post them in the chat. If you are a new sub, which means you never asked a question on my channel, your first yes no is free. If you're recurring, it is donation based. Okay. All of my information is listed in the chat. Yeah. August is gonna be crazy for you too, girl. The kids are going back to school. I'm ready because my kids been eating me out of house and home. Why are kids so hungry when it's summer break? It's like I don't know if they're eating because they're hungry or they're eating because they're bored. It's hard to tell. Oh, where are you going? Oh yeah. Nice. You graduate this year. Okay. How exciting. Closing the chapter. That's what's up. Yeah, I wanted to travel this summer too. I actually wanted to do more than I've done, but it is what it is, whatever. I'm still getting out and doing stuff. But next year, I'm going to some concerts because I wanted to go to that Chris Brown and Usher concert, but those tickets were crazy. Those tickets were insane, and I wasn't doing it. I get why they were so high though, but you know. You're going up to Jacksonville and then you're going to go into Naples, mostly traveling all in Florida. But I'm going to go back in Detroit. Oh, nice. You got family in Detroit? Are you flying? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Ariana Grande. What's going on with Ariana though? Like, what's happening? Like, I'm not trying to like make fun of anybody that would have like an eating disorder, but it's something right. She looks very, very thin. Like real thin. It's to the point where like the last concert she had, people were taking pictures of her because her like you could see her skeletal, like her bones. And I'm like, what is going on? I don't remember her being that small. And when she first came out, she was like, you know, she had some meat to her. I don't know what's happening. Yes, my cousin lived over there. We get turned up with the car shit. Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ariana Grande. She's so small. All right, you guys, live will be closing in a little over 5 minutes. Anybody have last minute questions before I end this live? And like I said, I will try to come back tonight. I'm not gonna promise it, but I will try. I will try. She needs to take a break. Her notes are there. So like 2017 shit. Yeah, like I'm saying, like I don't remember her being that small. And she's been in the game for a long time. Cause I didn't know that she was on that show. What's the name of that? Is it not iCarly? iCarly is like, what was that show she was on Disney? Oh yeah, you're gonna be out, you're gonna be traveling, you're gonna be experiencing life. Salmon Cat, thank you. Yeah. She's been she ain't never been that tiny. That's what's up though. You're gonna be having some fun. New York. That's cool. Yeah, you need to travel. You need to like just yes, that's a great way to like clear your mind. It's just to get away. Just get away from the monotony, you know? You deserve the break. You've been through a lot, girl. Ooh. I hate when you have glasses on and they hurt your ears. It hurts so bad. But yeah. But all right, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and close this live. It looks like we're pretty much done for this session. I will try to come back tonight. If I don't come back tonight, I'll be back on tomorrow. Okay. But I hope that you have a good afternoon. I hope that your day goes good. And until later, I will see you. Bye, everybody.